Young World. I am Carlos.
And I'm Ryan.
Uh,
You don't look too good, buddy. You don't sound too good. This is
how's that?
different.
That was my intro.
You
Did
don't
my
sound
intro
too
sound
good.
okay?
I'm having a rough day today.
You are?
No, I think like we all are.
Yeah, I mean, I feel a little better, just resting up. But yeah, don't let my lack of energy fool you guys. Still the blank with Carlos and Ryan, and as you can see, we are zooming today.
Laid
Due to
back in
me
his
being
bed.
under the weather. Uh, I'm just getting some rest.
He's dedicated
Uh,
though.
yeah,
Dedicated.
the show must go on by any means. We
Yeah.
apologize for the delay, and we'll try to make your weekend some way, somehow, with this new episode.
Yeah, I
All
know. It's
right,
been great.
and you want to say something to the kids?
Yeah. Happy Friday, everybody. I know we're a little bit late in posting yesterday. We just ran into a couple of internal issues. As we can see, Carlos is not doing too well. So we are doing a remote as of today, and then we were gonna upload yesterday, but then I happened to have an emergency babysitting um event, so
And one
I
of
had to
his
be there.
kids, he found out he has a kid.
Found out I had a kid, had to go babysit him really quick. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm not paying the child support, so I figure I might as well
just
go
pay a visit. Just like,
pay a
hey,
visit, say hi,
what up, sport?
see how the kid's doing, this and that.
You know,
But yeah, happy Friday, everybody. It's the
Happy
new
New
year.
Year.
Happy New Year. Yeah, that's a crazy
Yeah.
thing, eh?
Mm.
Um,
2024, and we're starting off with a bang. I
a
mean,
a remote sick video.
yeah, like, what are we doing here? We starting off, we're doing the remote sick video. Epstein's documents drop like a whole, like it's an album.
Yeah,
You know, Cat Williams having the interview of the year, and it's only a week in. You know,
whole bunch of stuff.
uh, you got people jumping at judges
Yeah.
because they got charged. Yeah, this year it's not hasn't even been a week yet, and we're starting off with a huge bang this year.
Yeah, I know. It's like, what's
So
going on?
much so much to talk about, but unfortunately we have little time due to a time restriction due to these goddamn apps. But we'll
Yeah,
talk about it as much as we can.
unfortunately, we are doing a little bit of a shorter episode than normal just due to our technological restraints, like Carlos is saying. But we'll be good. But there's a lot to talk about. I think the first thing I did want to address really quickly is the earthquake in Japan. That's really, really sad. You expect New Year's Day for everyone to be just kind of relaxing, enjoying the week. I don't know if it's a holiday over in Japan, where everyone happens to kind of stay home from that time, but they had a really bad earthquake happen. I think like it was like a 7.3 on the Richter scale, like 33,000 people had to be rehomed. And then I was reading today, like in some random article about how they found like this old lady like bundled under a bunch of wood,
Oh no.
live, which is great.
Oh, thankfully.
But yeah, I can only imagine like they only found her today, so it's probably been like 3 days since she's been like laying there. So some real crazy stuff. I don't know if anyone passed away. I didn't get to read too much into it, but definitely a sad, sad moment. So shout out to everybody to you know, helping with Japan. Hopefully they get back on their feet as soon as possible.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Prayers as always. And I thought I was gonna sneeze, sorry. But yeah. Um, where do we even start, dude? It's you know what tomorrow is though.
The 6th of January.
It is. You know what that is?
I don't.
It's the 1 year anniversary of the Capitol attack.
Oh wow. Oh yeah. God, eh? For all you MAGA people that happen to listen
That's
to us for
right.
some weird reason.
It's been a year already.
Yeah, it's an anniversary. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
I'm sure you think there's gonna be like another attack somewhere else. People are
On
gonna use
the
it as like a
sixth,
thing. Yeah.
maybe. Oh no, I'm not gonna incite no. Damn, no. No comment there. I'm not gonna incite no riots or
We're
anything.
gonna
But
break
yeah,
down these walls.
yeah,
We're gonna take down the White House.
that's right. We're
These
gonna try it a
liberals.
second time. I mean,
Yeah.
the first time wasn't that great, but you know what? We're gonna do it a second time. Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Look at this guy with Guinness. You like Guinness?
Love Guinness. It's great beer.
It's weird. Why Guinness? Why do you what's your favorite part of Guinness?
I don't know. The darkness of it.
Anyway, we'll move on. Epstein's documentaries.
That's got to be like the biggest. Well, like we already knew how crazy it was, and we've talked about this
Mm,
in the past, but like now that
mm,
the documents are finally like public,
mm,
it definitely gives people like the ability to go look up some stuff, and it's crazy because I'll be honest, I spent like 2 hours the other day downloading all of the like at least as much documents that I could because I was trying to find some crazy names
mm.
that maybe people like wasn't able to find or like that just wouldn't shock people or whatever. But a lot of it was blanked out,
Yeah,
you
redacted.
know.
Yeah.
It's like redacted, and then some of the
Mm,
documents like they'd have like somebody tell it like somebody typing in all of the speeches that were happening in court, and they'd be like, "Oh, so and so, do you remember meeting this person?" But their name would be bleeped out, or their name would be
yeah,
like blacked out, and
that's sad.
you don't know. And it's like, man, those are probably the biggest names. And like when you think
Oh
about what Prince Edward, is it Prince Edward?
yeah, Princess right here.
Prince Edward, Clinton,
Sorry,
uh,
not Andrew. Andrew.
Andrew, Prince
Yeah,
Andrew, Clinton,
yeah.
fucking,
Stephen
sorry for
Hawking.
swearing, Hawking, like those names, you think they're like big names. So these names that happen to be like crossed out either got like they got to be up there. Like that's like some Elon Musk or like some like Donald Trump stuff. Um, I don't want to get into a whole Aaron Rodgers freaking Jimmy Kimmel thing on the
That was
episode,
dumb.
but
That was dumb.
yeah,
That was.
crazy.
It's okay. First of all, here's my thing. Aaron Rodgers made it was a bad joke, obviously. It's just us, sort of accusing Jimmy Kimmel of being on the documents for the Epstein's list.
Yeah,
Jimmy Kimmel made a tweet saying, um, you put my family in danger by saying that, and next time you do, I'll see you in court. Listen, Jimmy Kimmel's supposed to be a comedian. You could tell a good joke from a bad joke. If it's a bad joke, just be like, all right, dude, that's not funny. Relax, chill. But don't go out and be like, I'll see you in court. Relax.
yeah,
Ain't no one, but no one thinks you're going to be on the Epstein documents unless they actually see your name, buddy. Calm
yeah,
down. All right, Jimmy, don't get all this. You know what my problem with Jimmy Kimmel is? He's so worried about getting canceled. It's ridiculous.
yeah.
That's his
I can see
problem.
that.
Yeah, calm down, Jimmy. No one thinks you're on the Epstein Island list. Okay, relax. And
Yeah,
no one in your family ain't in no danger. Okay, if anyone's family is in danger, it's all the damn victims that were freaking assaulted on Epstein's Island. Relax,
definitely,
buddy.
definitely. And the victims that came forward, like there was a lot
Yes.
of different names, a lot of different content, like
You want
crazy
to talk
reading
about
through it.
Stephen Hawking, what he went got up to over there? Huh,
Crazy.
huh.
That's like got to be the
That's,
one of most shocking, like
that's the smartest man on the planet right
literally,
there.
man, like fucking quantum physics,
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
black hole.
yeah. Well,
Uh,
that takes a different toll right now. That name takes a different has a different meaning for him. You know?
it's taken the storm by, or it's taken the internet by storm, like all the
Oh
different
yes,
memes and all that kind of stuff, and like
yes.
just absolutely wild what's going on because you never thought that Stephen Hawking would be part of that. But like in some of the documents, supposedly he was like involved in a lot of the
Mm-hmm.
crazy, like extensive
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Like I don't know if it's true or not, but Carlos posted something about like midgets or like little people.
He said they specifically said that he would make a midget right on a board that's too tall for him and try to solve quantum equations. It's
like
like,
what?
okay, that in itself is not a crime. That's just like, dude,
That's
why?
just that's
That's
just
just
weird.
that's odd.
No one would ever think to do that.
Hey man, whatever gets his rocks off, I guess. The poor guy, you know what I mean? But at the same time, not in that case where he was accused of doing other stuff too. But
Yeah.
ay, 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 ay.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson's name came up, but they immediately,
Really?
but they did say he did not do anything illegal.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if he was just
Uh,
part of like orgies or something like that.
Michael Jackson?
Yeah. An orgy is not illegal.
Well, I mean, with underage girls, it is.
Well, like an overage. Well, like I guess like Epstein's
Oh,
Island is known for like underage.
yes.
So
You think
I
Michael
don't know.
Jackson has participants? Ain't no way. Can you imagine him?
Hee
That's
hee.
just no, that's ignorant. Don't do that. No, 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 no. There's too many people here. No, that's ignorant. Don't do that.
It's ignorant. Don't
Yeah,
do that.
that's ignorant. Don't do it. Stop, stop.
I don't know,
Nah.
man. Honestly,
Mm.
like after hearing the Stephen Hawking stuff, like anything goes, man. Like
Yeah, it's no holds barred now. It's everyone is a freaking victim now.
it literally seems that Epstein created this like island for like people just to live out like their
Powerful
wildest,
people.
powerful people to live out their wildest, craziest fantasies.
Mm,
It just doesn't make sense to me.
nah.
Like, you know, and
Nope.
then it got me thinking, like, and I was gonna ask you, Carlos, like, I'm not talking about anything sexual, but like, if you were on an island that you had the ability to do whatever the hell you want, what would you do? That's like
Hmm.
a little bit like odd or shady.
What would I do that was odd or
Yeah, so like if
shady?
you were on like Epstein's island, aside
Yeah,
from all that crazy sexual stuff that was happening, like if you
yeah.
were given like, unlimited amount of dollars, like what would you do on an island? Nobody really knows other than a few people. Like you just get to do something crazy. What would you do?
Create an offshore bank account. That way I don't get taxed. You know what I'm saying? Use all that money, tax free, no banks, you know, do that. And then I'll have naked women of age roaming around only in my section of the island.
Got it.
Yeah,
I like it.
nowhere else. Yeah,
I like
nothing weird. I mean, it might be weird for other people that come to my island and visit me,
it.
but it's each their own. And I would walk out and I just be like, "You there, female? I am, and I am in need of your body." She would be like, "Yes, sir," and it wouldn't be forceful. I would obviously ask for her consent. If she does not want to, then by all means, please go away.
Just to premise this, Carlos is sick.
Yeah,
Not all up there today.
yeah, that's right. I'm on so much Tylenol,
Tylenol,
reacting,
morphine.
NyQuil.
You gotta. He like
I'm
took
I'm
a
I'm juiced.
he
I'm
he
juiced, baby.
he mixed some 7 Up with some
Yeah,
cough syrup.
Mentos.
He's like he's not doing too well today, so
I'm
we'll
I'm
take his
I'm I'm up
excuse.
there. I'm juiced.
Any craziness.
Any crazy? I'm gonna say some wild stuff.
Yeah.
You see that Cat Williams interview?
I actually did. So I don't know anything about the Cat Williams thing. Like I didn't look into any of that. Didn't
Whew,
see any of it myself, like just
whew,
scrolling through stuff. So
whew.
I didn't really hear about it. So what happened with Cat Williams? And then,
I
anything that
listened
happens with
to
Cat
the
Williams,
whole thing.
that's like some crazy stuff that happens with him. So like, please tell me,
I
what is it?
listened to the whole damn thing, and my friend, oh my, first 5 minutes is just even insane alone. He just goes,
What's
"How
the
you
interview?
doing?"
Like, what is he?
So he went on the podcast with Shannon Sharp.
Oh, okay.
Shannon Sharp has a show. Shannon just goes on, "Hey, Kat, how you doing?" And Kat just went off. He just went flying with it off the rip. He dissed Ludacris, Kevin Hart, Cedric the
What?
Entertainer.
Wow.
Who else he did? A comedian named Ricky Smiley.
Wow.
Um,
That's crazy.
he defended a few people though. He defended Nick Cannon, Ice Cube. You know, yeah, he insinuated a few things. Insinuated that Diddy, um, was willing to pay to do some nasty things to you.
Damn.
take you shopping. He said that Harvey Weinstein offered to give him head in his
What?
agency.
Oh my God. That's nuts.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Holy shit.
yeah. What else happened? Yeah, he was very open and very
Up
blunt,
front.
straight to the point. Mentioned how he's never he doesn't feel like he's blackballed. It's just he feels like he's truthful. He's just exposing the truth.
Wow.
And yeah, hey man, he's living his truth, and so be it. He just feels like some comedians are just not funny. They took a shortcut, whether it be sexually or taking other people down. He's just not okay with that. Yeah. I mean, it's an eye-opener. I mean, dude, I would recommend just watching clips. The whole thing itself is like almost 3 hours.
Wow. That's
Yeah, but
crazy.
there's just clips online, and
Shannon Sharp was probably like, what the?
like he was quiet, but like you could feel the
He's probably
uncomfortableness
like,
from
what?
it. He's like, man, what the heck? Like, oh shit. There are times like he's outright just like, oh man, come on, cat, come on, cat. How
Absolutely
you gonna do
wild.
that? How you gonna do that to Uncle Shay Shay, man? Come on now,
Absolutely
cat.
wild.
Dude, it was insane. He
Yeah.
called Kim Kardashian a whore.
Ooh.
He called Ludacris's wife ugly.
Ooh. My
Yeah,
God.
yeah, he was yeah, he held no punches, dude. It was
You know what though? Luda's like so much bigger than he is.
I
Like
think so.
like status wise, like I don't know about money wise. I'm assuming he probably is.
Yeah,
Like just in every aspect that like Luda, I hope he doesn't say anything.
he did
It's like,
actually.
oh, he did? Oh
He did
man.
via freestyle.
Oh, he freezed. Oh my
Yeah,
God. I gotta, what's
yeah.
it called? I gotta see that.
I think it's only like a few like under a minute. I think it's on his Instagram, maybe.
Okay, I gotta listen to
Yeah,
that. That's so
yeah.
funny. Damn,
But
man.
yeah, but I mean the interview in itself was it had like when it was uploaded on Monday, I think,
Hmm.
or Monday or Tuesday. By the time I read it, by the time it was 18 hours, it had like 4 million views,
Wow.
and now it's at how many? How many? Shannon Sharp. How many does he have now? It's 17 million views 2 days ago.
Holy. That's wild.
And I would say also, to all you, wait, can you see me? No.
All right.
Sorry.
You're good now. You're good.
Okay. I want to say to all those people out there who said that Shannon Sharp is a horrible interview, he let the man speak.
Yeah.
I thought Shannon did an excellent job. He was very, that's the problem with interviewers today. They don't like to listen. They
What are you
interrupt.
yeah. What are you supposed to do?
Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean? You ask the question, you let them talk.
Mm-hmm.
That's an
Exactly.
interview.
Yeah.
So what do you mean? Oh, why did you ask a follow-up question? Cal Williams was going on rants for like
Mm.
45 minutes for every
Yeah.
single
Let him
question.
do his thing. He's good.
Let him do his thing.
Yeah.
Like whatever during that rant, he's going to answer any
Yeah.
follow-ups you may have
Literally.
anyway.
Yeah.
So don't like what?
Yeah. You can't be hating on the dude.
Yeah, like what the
That's
hell?
just incorrect.
I thought he did a fantastic job just letting the man speak. He spoke his mind. He Cat I haven't seen Cat Williams so comfortable in an interview in my life.
Wow. Interesting.
So I think that that was an excellent. No, I think Shannon Sharp did an excellent interview. He made a very comfortable environment, even for all of his guests, really. So he even was joking with Cat Williams, just like, man, I don't even know if I'm gonna get any guests after this, because after how crazy this was, because he just like he even had like because he has another show with Ocho Cinco that he does,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he revisited that interview with him. And he's just like, man, like, I'm friends with a lot of these guys, so I don't know. He
Yeah.
just Steve Harvey too. Cat Williams, he also
Wow.
went on Steve Harvey. He saying that, how Steve Harvey had that fade, like the
Hmm.
high top, sorry, not the fade, the high top.
Yep.
He's saying it's fake.
Wow.
It was a hairpiece this entire time.
Wow. You think that would have
legally.
came out a long time ago, though? You know what I mean? Or people just
He was
respect Steve
happy.
Harvey,
Yeah,
where they're like, you know what, we're not gonna deal with that. That's his
yeah,
own business. But then
yeah,
it takes one person to come out and be like, I don't like Steve Harvey. That shit was fake. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that shit's just unnecessary.
I
Like,
agree. Yeah, I don't know. There was that moments of just like, oh, come on, man. There's some things that need to be kept private. But at the
terrible.
same time, I was just like,
Wow.
all right, all
Yeah, like,
righty.
yeah. Rolling with
This
the
is,
punches, man. Yeah,
yeah.
cats out there to murder some careers. That's crazy.
I mean, I mean, that, I think that was the priority. I feel like that was the objective. And a lot of celebrities replied already.
Wow.
A lot of celebrities replied.
Wow. Well, I gotta check that out.
Yeah, man,
Uh,
I'm telling you, Joe. There were moments where I was just like, "Oh my God!" If I was his agent, I'd be like,
yeah, what are we doing?
"What do you? Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold
Murder
on,
us, man.
man. That was not
God.
on the script, bro. You're not supposed to say any of
Yeah.
that shit."
God.
Yeah, that was oof. Ugh. But yeah. Do you think? What was I gonna ask you? Do you feel like if you were ever, how do I ask this question? If you, let's say, you get really big and famous, you're everywhere, billboards, TV,
Hmm.
movies.
Oh yeah.
With the way your life is right now, do you feel like you're gonna have haters? Like people are just like,
At that status, there's always people who hate, man. Like,
mm,
you know what I mean? And I feel like in any like status of any sort of power, when people happen to put you in some sort of status of power, like there's always going to be someone that hates on you in that sense. Like Carlos and I, we didn't really go through, or I don't think we've ever explained like our situation, like with our group of friends back in the day. But like Carlos and I were, good friends, and we had a good status between the rest of our friends, and then there was haters that were part of our friends at the time, and we
mm,
actually had to let them go as friends because they didn't support us like the rest of our friend group does. Um, story for another time, and I'm sure Carlos knows what I'm talking about.
yes,
I
yes,
definitely feel like, in any sort of status or any sort of, comparison that people happen to feel, there's always going to be some sort of a hatred for it, which is unfortunate because, we really don't have to be like that in any sense. Like, it's not like that's going to advance us in a way as like a human species and as a group of people. It's not going to do us any good by, hating on another group. It's like we're all kind of strong together, and it's unfortunate that, Kat had to come out and do that.
mm,
But, well, we only got 10 minutes left in this
yes,
uh
eh?
in this meeting.
Damn. All right. Well,
But yeah,
do you have
unfortunate.
anything? I mean, it is what it is. You gotta take it how it is. Um, I
Hmm.
don't know how this will go for Cat from here on. I'm pretty sure everyone is gonna be on, you know, walking on eggshells around him.
Definitely.
But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Maybe there's probably gonna be studios that want to do a stand-up
Oh
special,
yeah. Oh yeah.
but at the same time, I don't see him in any movies anytime soon.
No.
But we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes.
We
That
gotta
video
like
about that dude. Oh yeah, sorry.
I
Go
was
ahead.
gonna say, like, hopefully there's like some sort of fact check of all this that happens from
I
like this
mean,
interview.
can you though? Can you
I
like
guess you
have that?
can't, but like
Like,
it
I
would
mean,
be
I
nuts.
don't think there's gonna be anybody that's gonna be like, did Harvey Weinstein actually say he wanted to suck his?
Honestly, with the whole Harvey Weinstein stuff, I would not be surprised if that actually happened.
Mm,
So like, I don't know. Like, do you
yeah,
remember that one story about Tupac and how Quincy Jones?
no,
Never heard that? So
no,
supposedly, like Quincy Jones pulled in Tupac into like a studio or something like that. I was like, "Yo, let's make a song or whatever like that." So
right?
Tupac goes, and then like Quincy Jones, like I think like offered to like suck his like go down on him. Yeah, Quincy Jones, man, like the all time Grammy award winning producer. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. So like, it plays into the whole like celebrity status and how people just feel like they get to do whatever they want. Because Quincy Jones during that time was huge, like
He created
producing.
Fresh Prince.
Yeah, the Fresh Prince, like tons of different things,
Thriller.
producing a bunch of different stuff.
Yeah.
Um, he was the man at the time, and like a guy like Tupac, up and coming rapper in the early '90s, um, just wild. So like I don't know if it's true or not, but it was something that I remember reading in an interview, and I remember being like, man, the people up there have like some crazy wants.
When you have power, man, you feel like
Yeah,
you can get away with everything, anything and
literally.
everything. At the same time, like, eventually, like that power goes away, and then you get exposed for the fraud,
Hmm.
how hungry human that you are. So,
Yeah.
ugh, oh dear.
Like Diddy's an example of it in the last
Diddy is
bit,
he's getting
like,
through it. Yeah,
so crazy.
we'll see how that goes.
Just wild.
Just saying, man. Well, like now that Stephen Hawking was exposed, are they gonna like eliminate episodes with him? You know,
Are
is
they
The
gonna
Simpsons
cancel him?
gonna get rid of that episode?
I don't know. I
Well,
would
because
they
Michael
should
Jackson
like
got
they should
accused.
realistically to keep up with like the standard if they've been
Because
removing other
Michael Jackson
people's.
got accused, and they eliminated his
Exactly.
episode like
Yeah,
that. To this day,
they
Stephen
should.
Hawking's still in it. So Disney, if you're
Yeah,
listening,
they better get on it.
let's get on that. Let's
And if they
go.
don't get on it, that's like
You're hypocrites. You're frauds.
some actual racial discrimination.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
And it goes to show you that white people can feel like they can do anything they want. I'm telling y'all. I'm
Yeah.
telling y'all. Oh boy. You saw that video of the guy jumping at the judge?
Oh yes, I did. I'm surprised that wasn't in Florida, I'll be honest with you.
I too. I
Yeah.
too.
In
But
Florida, like, oh, okay, it makes sense.
I think that's why it made news. I think that's why it made the news so much
Yeah.
or that's why the video is spreading around. Because if this was in Florida, I'll be like,
Yeah. Any other day,
another day.
regular
But
day.
but since it's not, it's like, oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's pretty intense, man. That poor lady. I was
Hmm.
reading comments saying, man, if you knew that lady, she 100% deserved it. Now, come on
Person's
now.
typing that from jail.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. You don't jump
Really, from
at
a
you don't
prison cell.
yeah, you don't jump at judges like that. That person probably only got like 2 years, but now after doing that, he's probably facing life in prison.
Oh yeah,
Like, what
definitely.
are you doing, guys? Come on, guys. Like, relax. All right, you screwed up. Take accountability for your actions. Homeboy freaking did he should have been in the Olympics.
I know with
There's an
that jump.
Olympic coach. There's a U.S. Olympic coach who's been like, God damn, I could have used it.
Honestly.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do? Oh, and the Olympics are this year.
Oh, huge,
Paris. In Paris.
huge.
It's gonna be a
The
good
Winter
one.
Olympics?
Summer.
Well, Summer Olympics. Okay, it should be good.
Yeah, you gonna tune into that?
Definitely. The Summer
Yeah.
Olympics are always fun to watch.
Oh yeah. And they
There's a
have
lot of
new
stuff happening
sports.
this year, man.
Breakdancing is in it.
Breakdancing in it. I think frisbee. I actually think ultimate frisbee is the first time this year.
Mm,
They're also opening it. But there's also other big news. Carlos's actually real birthday is this year as well
on a Thursday.
on a Thursday. So we will be doing something special, hopefully for it.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
It will be a great time, and we'll
It
definitely
won't.
involve the podcast in it as well, so you can see exactly what we're doing. So shout out to that, definitely.
All right.
Before we end the
All right.
show,
Yeah. But I'm good.
I got one last thing before you go because I
Yes,
know it is
please.
coming
Go
to
ahead.
time.
Go ahead.
For all Raptors fans, we did happen to lose our Saints, OG Anunoby,
Yes.
to
Yes.
the Knicks. Really unfortunate. I really loved OG. I actually changed my fantasy name to OG this year because I drafted him.
Mm.
Love him to death. It's just unfortunate
He was a
situation.
good raptor.
We had to
He
get
was a
him to
good
move,
raptor.
but best of luck in New York, where we took in quickly and RJ Barrett, the hometown kid.
Yeah.
So
Saga's finest.
yeah, it's exciting. So hopefully the Raptors do excitingly well over the
Yeah.
next bit. But that's all I got to say. I just wanted to get that out there as well.
R.I.P. OG. Well,
Unfortunately,
Raptors OG. Raptors OG. Nothing.
unfortunately.
He's not dead. He's very much alive. But yeah, I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
gonna.
We're good. That was our intro, quick intro to 2024.
Yeah.
Sorry again for the online episode and the late reply or the late upload. It's just been a busy couple days, and Carlos hasn't been feeling too good. I actually picked up a little bit of a cough, so it's tough.
Uh-oh.
It's tough. Oh, but real quick,
Yeah.
next week we also have some really cool stuff that's happening. Um, January 9th. Everyone go check it out on CBC. One More
Yes.
Time is coming out. A new show that's
One
happening.
more time.
A new show that's coming up on CBC. Go check that out. Carlos and I and our marketing director are all going to an event on the Monday, so we'll hopefully have some cool content from that as well.
Full
Um,
stories.
but yeah, CBC. Go check it out.
CBC, go check it out.
I think it's
CBC
I think
Gem
it's
also.
yeah,
CBC
CBC
Gem.
Jam, and then I think it's January 9th at like 9 p.m. I think is when the first episode launches. So go check that out,
So
everybody.
yes, please do. Check it out. CBC, DJ Demers.
Yeah, DJ Demers. Go check him
All
out.
right. Yeah, all right, folks. Well, that was it for this week.
Yep.
That was our New Year's
Intro.
intro extravaganza.
Sick episode.
Yeah, literal sick episode.
Literally sick episode.
Well, we'll tune in next week where we'll be back to our regular scheduled programming, and we'll be back to our usual stuff and talk
Yep.
nonsense about what's going on in the world. Let's hope no one else gets canceled by then, and
God.
some the interviews will lay low. But who knows? 2024 is beginning with a banger. So, and on that note, hi, I'm Carlos,
I'm Ryan.
and this is the Blank with Carlos and Ryan. And don't forget, y'all, as always, stay safe. Take your vitamin D and feel it in.
What? Peace,
Peace.
everybody.